St. Nicholas. Welcome to Crash Course Theology. I'm your host, Olivia Atkinson, and today we're going to be learning about the sacrament of confirmation. Confirmation is a sacrament of initiation, meaning it is part of becoming a full member of the Catholic Church. At confirmation, the candidate, which is you, receives a special outpouring of the gifts of the Holy Spirit. Confirmation finishes the journey that started at your baptism and strengthens and empowers you to become an active and faithful Catholic. Anyone from age 7 to 16 can get confirmed, but most people will choose to do it in 8th grade, like yourselves. Anyone wishing to strengthen and extend their faith should really consider confirmation. You may be asking, why do I have to be confirmed? By being confirmed, you complete your path of sacramental initiation and become a true member of the Catholic Church. By being confirmed, you receive the grace of God and gifts of the Holy Spirit, which help to strengthen your relationship with God and your faith as a Catholic. Confirmation will take place at the Cathedral of the Assumption, and you and your sponsor will walk to the front of the church with their hand on your shoulder. The Archbishop will lay his hands on your head and signify that Christ is acting in you and will guide you through your life. He will recite the form or words, be sealed with the gift of the Holy Spirit, and anoint your head with the matter of confirmation, which is chrism. Confirmation is performed by a bishop or archbishop, probably be Archbishop Kurtz. Bishops are symbolized by things like their rings, cathedra or the bishop's chair, a crozier, pectoral cross, and most of all, their mitre, which is the big white hat they wear. You've probably done a lot of preparation for confirmation, or you will be starting the preparation soon. Most people who get confirmed send a letter to the bishop explaining why they'd like to be confirmed. The bishop might even read these responses during his homily at the confirmation ceremony. You'll also do a lot of research on your patron saint so you know that you are picking the right one. You'll probably do some service hours, and you'll have to carefully pick a sponsor. The sponsor should be someone you trust and love and who will be a good role model for you throughout your life as a Catholic. The night of confirmation, candidates usually dress nicely, like they would for a Christmas Mass. Family and friends often attend Mass with you in order to share in this important event. When you are confirmed, you automatically receive the gifts and the fruits of the Holy Spirit. These are special gifts from God that will guide you through life as a Catholic.
The gifts of the Holy Spirit. Wisdom, the power to make decisions according to God's law. Understanding, the power to understand and see God in your life and to know how to live your life as a follower of Jesus. Right judgment, the ability to choose right from wrong. Knowledge, the power to know the value and worth of God's creation and to see the world through His eyes. Courage, the power to stand up for what you believe in and what is right. Reverence, the ability to love and respect others as they are made in God's image. Wonder and awe, the ability to appreciate the power of God in the world. The fruits of the Holy Spirit. Love, unconquerable goodwill that gives freely without looking for return. Joy, deep happiness rooted in God. Peace, tranquil state of fearing nothing and trusting in God. Patience, endurance, forbearance, the ability to bear wrongs. Kindness, acting for the good of others. Goodness, generosity and good character. Faithfulness, commitment and determination. Gentleness, balance, humility, control. Self-control, power over oneself.
I know this is a lot of information to take in. However, there are 4 things you must remember. Archbishop Kurtz's 4 points on confirmation are the things that every candidate should really know before they are confirmed. Number 1, the sacrament of confirmation is a gift from God to be received rather than a decision of the recipient. It is God's gift to you so that you can give back to others. Number 2, the sacrament of confirmation is the fulfillment of God's covenantal promise. A covenant is what God does for us, and we respond to it. Number 3, confirmation is not simply about what you're going to do in the church, but what you have been called to do in the world. And number 4, the concept of communion needs to be emphasized. We need Christ who brings us together as a church. Pope Francis likes to teach this as well. During confirmation, you will receive grace. Grace is the free and undeserved gift from God. Grace helps us become adopted children of God. You complete the journey started at baptism. You receive Holy Spirit and are drawn closer to Christ. Your bond with the church is stronger and you are more closely connected with its mission. Confirmation makes you more capable of truly living our faith and becoming who we are meant to be. You receive a character mark, which means you may not complete the sacrament again because you're a complete member of the church. However, it is important to note that confirmation is not a graduation from the Catholic Church. So you've just been confirmed. It was great and you feel like you have a new life in God. You want to ensure that you live out your faith and make time for God in your life. But how do you do that? Wait, what's that sound? It looks like it's time for the open letter. It's a letter from former St. Nicholas students who have been confirmed. Let's see what they have to say about their experiences and how they live out their confirmation mission.
I would say love because it's our everlasting bond with God and with our families that can't ever be broken.
I would have to say that love and strength is because over this past year, I feel like my relationship with God has really strengthened. I think that takes like a lot of love.
I feel peace and faithfulness are the fruits most significant to me in my life now because presently numerous people are praying for peace for others worldwide.
The most significant fruit is probably patience because I've learned to be patient with God and good things will come.
Probably love and generosity. These are the most significant to me because I've learned to spread love and happiness throughout my family and friends. And generosity would be significant because I've really learned to lend a hand and put others' needs before mine.
I would say the fruit of the Holy Spirit that's most significant in my life right now is kindness because I always try to put the needs of others before myself in my actions.
The most significant fruit of the Holy Spirit in my life is peace because it gives you the ability to power through when things don't go your way and to see the good in every situation.
The most significant memory that I have from my confirmation is that my mom was my fill-in sponsor because my aunt is a nurse and she had a hospital emergency on the night of my confirmation, so I got to share a really important and special memory of my advancement in the Catholic Church with my mom.
My most significant memory from confirmation was picking my patron saint. My patron saint is St. Elizabeth, the mother of John the Baptist. And my mom, when she was trying to have me, prayed to that saint. And so that was really important to me.
Well, the most significant memory of my celebration was probably right after, the whole process, the anointing with the chrism. And I would say that I felt more connected with God in that moment.
I would have to say my most significant memory from my confirmation is spending a bunch of quality time with my aunt who was my sponsor.
The memory most significant to me was immediately after being confirmed because I remember walking back, hearing the violin music, and feeling the Holy Spirit upon me.
My most significant memory in my confirmation is when my aunt laid her hand on my shoulder, showing that she was with me and supported me through my decision.
My most significant memory of my confirmation would be becoming closer to my sponsor, which was my coach. So our relationship we grew really close to each other.
So there you have it. Confirmation is a great experience, nothing to be afraid of at all. After being confirmed, you can ensure that you are following the path of Christ by treating others with love and respect. You should regularly attend church and actively participate in the life of Christ. You can volunteer your time and work to help others. Try to be present and appreciate all of God's creations. Most of all, work to fulfill God's purpose for you and to live a life that God will be proud of.
Wow, that was a lot of information. Just remember that confirmation is just a part of your journey to becoming the Catholic God always wanted you to be. Don't stress, we know you do great. That's it for this episode.
See you next time on Crash Course Theology.
And thanks for watching. Crash Course Theology was written and directed by St. Nicholas 2014 graduates and current Presentation Academy students Olivia Atkinson, Miranda Atkinson, Mary Baxter, Jenna Story, Hannah Reed, Anna Lynch, and Emily Spicer.
We'd also like to give a shout out to our former homeroom teachers, Mr. Trueblood and Mr. Finch, for helping us succeed in our confirmations. Good luck in your confirmation. We hope you do great.